Hey guys, I'm driving again on the way to Delhi from Rishikesh, but I had last night quite a thing happening. I will explain later to you. It's not a nice thing that happened. That really got me fucked. A bit paranoid even, so I'm thinking about even leaving maybe after 1 month already. Normally I have the flight on Sunday to Goa, but yeah, that was like it was a long night, guys. I didn't sleep well, and yeah, there was a lot of shit happening around me, but I'll tell you later. Now I stopped to have like a McDrive, because yeah, it was already in the afternoon and I started to drive to Delhi, and it's like a 4-hour drive, so only had like a banana as breakfast. But yeah, it's a shame what happened. It's really a shame, but I'll tell you later. Full story, it's fucked. Yeah guys, I made it to my room again here in Delhi. Nice one here in Delhi. We already had like enough shit places. So yeah, it was quite fun here to like the last drive from Rishikesh to Delhi. Quite happy that I'm here. It's a 4-hour drive. I only stopped once. For food like McDonald's you saw, and then I'm gonna wash myself because like you can see on my hands they're quite dirty and my pants, so take a nice wash here and just rest out a bit. Drink some water, maybe have some food here. We'll have to see, but that was about it, guys, for the I think we've done like 3,000 kilometers driving around here in India. So it was a nice cruise to have. Yeah, the driving itself really felt nice, really felt free and fun to do, but yeah, it's a different world here in India than I'm used to. So a lot to talk more about that, but I'll make like a full video, I think, of do's and don'ts when you want to come to India and do like a road trip. So yeah, thanks all for watching. It's been quite an epic adventure. That's why I actually wanted to do it, for like the adventure. So and that it surely was. So I'm gonna wash myself up, guys. Thanks for following me. It's fun. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna quickly explain what I was talking about, what was going on last night. I was quite early in my room, like most of the days, like 9, 10. And then I already heard like in the distance, I think the building next to me, or even the building I was sleeping, I hear like a tourist woman, because she was speaking English, and she was sitting, I think, with a lot of Indian guys, because they were all speaking Hindi, and yeah, they were just chatting and having a laugh and having a good time. And then after some time, they sort of didn't want to let her go or something, I think it was, because yeah, she was still being kept there, I think, by the guys, and maybe also they gave her like something to drink or something to consume, that she got a bit off chart, how do you say it, a bit wasted. And then in a moment I hear them like dragging the girl, I think, to a room, and then yeah, she started like a bit screaming, and she was like a bit upset, and was also like, what the fuck is happening? And then yeah, I think probably the guys wanted to like abuse that girl and and not be nice to her, maybe even try to have sex with her and things like that. It's crazy. And then a couple minutes or half an hour later or something, I heard also another woman like screaming, leave the girl alone. And then like I already hear, like, even in the days before I was staying at that hotel, I always hear that night like a lot of men voices, like whispering and saying like mean things, and even talking about me a bit, like we're gonna kill that
guy, and yeah, I could really hear on what they were talking about, that it was a bit about me. And then yeah, for sure I was like, I need to go check out outside. So I went like to the rooftop of my hotel. There were like all Hindi people just chilling around, just acting like there was nothing going on, and I was like looking at the street, and I even got outside on the street to check around, and yeah, I couldn't find them because yeah, they're like in a street full of high buildings, full of rooms, so yeah, the sound can come from everywhere because the walls are so thin here, and yeah, it was really scary, guys. Then I got back to my room, and yeah, the sound just kept going on. It was like that they were like spanking her and things, and you could hear she was like a bit, she was really upset. She was trying to convince the guy to let her go and things like that, and he just kept beating her up, I think, and even I think had sex with her, was also like put the condom on, and I think the other woman was even with them in the room, and they were saying like filming it and things like that. So yeah, that was a weird night, guys. I was awake the whole night. I put all my clothes on and had even put my helmet next to me, just so I could prepare myself to like stand up and fight with these guys if they were coming for me, because I also heard them talking like, oh, we're gonna kill them, we're gonna hang him, and things like that, because yeah, it was so scary, guys. I hope you never ever have to be like in a situation like that, and by saying that, I say to all the male and female travelers, watch out when you travel alone. Never be with a random group of guys you don't know, especially as a woman. But even as a man, I felt like a couple of times, even in other stays also, that it wasn't that safe. Mostly because I booked like quite cheap stays, but yeah, this one was like a next level experience, guys. It was I was scared to death. I haven't slept like all night. When I woke up in the morning, I was waiting for like daylight to come out of my room again, because yeah, I went up another time to check, because yeah, the sound kept going after an hour and even longer, I think, like 2-3 hours, and yeah, guys, it's fucked up that things happen like that. You should respect women, you should respect people, all kinds of people, different cultures, different colors, different religions. Just be nice to each other, don't harm each other in that way, and especially don't abuse each other like in a sexual way or even in a verbal way. It's fucked up, guys. So yeah, then when I wake up or when the sun came up, I was like paranoid all night long. It's like the scariest night I probably ever had. Then I went to go to the police station to see like yeah, I need to tell it to someone. I also met like another guy who was traveling around, and I texted him to like, where should I go with this, because yeah, I know even the police it's different than what I'm used to. Yeah, it's a culture. I think they don't have that much respect here for the women, I think, or yeah, it just is the way it goes, because they are also like they need to marry each other and things like that. So yeah, I went to like one police station, and he just said, yeah, go to another station, and then I asked him the way, and then he even pointed me like in the wrong way. So yeah, it was like not helpful at all. Then I've talked like with 5 people today from Rishikesh, like women also that were walking alone, like be watch out, and I asked from 2 girls that were also staying in my hotel if they heard anything. Even the guys of the hotel, I asked it. Yeah, of course, the guys of the hotel, you can't really trust them because they maybe know what's going on and just keep it quiet. So and maybe even the girls were scared that I asked it on. So it's a fucked up situation, guys. And I said it. Then I went like to a bar where the guy I know sent me to like tell it to some local guy what should I do with it, and then yeah, he said also like you can go to the police, but yeah, that's what I did, but it wasn't like really helpful. So eventually I just left. But I have a real bad feeling, guys. It was like, yeah, the lady was begging, and could hear her scream, and she was probably getting abused, and then even probably by multiple guys and things. It's fucked up. It's really fucked up. I feel I hope they let the women free, or I couldn't find her. And yeah, I also felt afraid because yeah, I didn't know where to go look for her, and it was like at night. So when I start randomly searching for her, then yeah, you attract a lot of attention always. Of course, if as a white guy, but yeah, when you go alone searching at night, yeah, it wasn't really an option, I think. And yeah, it was fucked up, guys. Watch out when traveling here to India. Always book like good stays, pay a bit more. I always went like for the 5, 6, 7 100 rupee stays, but yeah, this is now a nice one. Like you see, there's like even more installments. I think 1100, something like that, 1200 rupees. But book stays like this, because yeah, they are a bit cleaner, of course, because yeah, in the cheap stays you have like no hygiene, but also a bit safer, because yeah, you never know what's going on around you. Yeah, it's fucked up, guys. I already heard like in the same week like a younger couple fighting, and I think the guy was also beating her up a bit, but yeah, that's how it goes here, like the culture, and they were maybe married even, so it's like a couple argument. I don't want to come in between, but yeah, if they like harm an innocent tourist lady that was traveling around on her own, it's like scary, bro. It's scary. So I just want to share it to all of you. Don't ever, especially as a woman or even as a guy, don't ever like go out at night late when it's dark outside, and yeah, just always stay in a group of people you know, of other tourists, of people that stay at your hotel. Just stay in like I was doing. I most of the time just don't go out at night. Like 7, 8, I go for dinner, sometimes even at 6, and then come back to my room. I just chill there watching YouTube, because yeah, even I feel that it's not that safe. Yeah, because as a Western guy or as a Western woman, you're being watched here a bit. I really feel it. It's different. It's not nice, actually. I think it's even a bit racist that they treat us in that way, like come to us and constantly want to take pictures with us and talk with us and things like that. In the beginning, or sometimes it's like friendly, but yeah, most of the people are like, oh, they just come to you, oh, take a picture with me, and then I try to say something to them and they just leave. It's fucked up, and they always try to touch you, that you look like friends to them, and they can maybe post it on their social media and tell about their white friends, but it's fucked up, guys. What are you actually doing? What the fuck? They're all human, they're all the same, but yeah, now I see that there is still like a lot of difference in this culture and in the respect for people and things like that. So yeah, it was a scary night, guys. It was really scary. I was even thinking, now it's a bit okay, but I was even thinking to just like quit already, just go home after this month and even skip Goa maybe. But yeah, hopefully in Goa there will of course be also a lot of tourists. But yeah, I again booked quite cheap stay there, so fuck. Hopefully it's all well. Because I always try to do like, or try to get like a room like an hour to put like all my cameras and things in that's a bit safe, and that you have like own bathroom and things like that. That's why I prefer the hotels, but yeah, of course a hotel is more expensive as a dormitory. So, but yeah, if you book one or come here, make sure you have like a nice day, because yeah, the stay I was having was like fucked up. The name was like Hotel for You I was staying, but I don't know if it was like in my hotel happening or like on the hotel across the street, or it was like construction building also next to it, so like an empty building, probably there they dragged her, or things like that. I'm even a bit sick to tell this to you and to think about it. It will probably stay in my mind for such a long time. It's fucked up, guys. Just be nice to each other, have respect for each other. Yeah, there's a message I want to send to you. But yeah, now hopefully here in Delhi, now tomorrow it will be like chill and I can calm down a bit this evening, have like a proper sleep, and then or maybe just keep continuing the planned trip, or yeah, it's not nice if you have that like in your back mind to think about that situation. I texted some friends even at night my location, and then like if I don't send anything to you tomorrow, then do something, because I was really afraid, guys. It was like the scariest I've ever been. I think I was like shaking in my body, like focus on my breathing, and then I was like really preparing for combat. I felt like I'm a soldier. I need to fight. I need to make it out of here. It was like insane, guys. I feel so sorry for the women. And this was so harmless. I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't even know who she was or where she was. I just heard her voice like in the distance, screaming, begging for help. It's insane, bro. It's insane. Fucked up world we live in. Really is, but yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. Some say it's weak to be positive minded like I am, but yeah, we positive people try to make like a good life for all of us, and the negative thinkers, they just try to drag it down also for all of us, but yeah, it's sad people on this world with a lot of problems. Yeah, guys, I'll probably check in maybe later this evening or tomorrow when we'll have like a tour here in Delhi, because I didn't check Delhi out already. Immediately start driving, so that's for tomorrow. See you guys, thanks for listening, and be nice to each other, please. Yeah, guys, just finished dinner. Thought I might take you maybe for a drive in New Delhi. It's in the evening now, so it's quite fun. I've been calming down already a bit. Driving helps for it. The inner circle here in Delhi, middle of the center where all the stores are located around, a lot of restaurants also. If you want to shop